Hi, David Allin here, and in this video I'm going to review the TC Electronic Mimiq doubler. What is doubling guitars? Basically, you record one guitar track and then a second identical track that you would pan right and left, and you can do that multiple times, and it really adds richness to your tone if done properly. Controls are super easy. On the top we have the tightness knob. All the way down means that the pedal is gonna duplicate what you're playing exactly, which might sound a little thin. I don't recommend using it in that way. All the way up is gonna add more of those differences between both signals. Personally, I feel that the effect really shines when you put that tightness knob at about 3/4. Right below we have two volume knobs. We have the effect knob, which is the volume of the duplicated layer or layers of guitars, and the dry knob, which is your original signal. And you want to try to aim to have the same volume for both. The most straightforward way to use the pedal is actually not what I recommend. I think you're going to miss out if you do it that way. I'll still show you. You just go into the pedal with your guitar, out of the pedal, straight into your amplifier, or if you're like me and you have an XFX2, into the XFX2. It's basically going to double the same exact tone that you have, and this is what it sounds like. Doing it that way sounds okay, but you're missing an essential component of the technique. When you're double tracking, for example, you record one track to the left, and then you re-record over the same exact thing to the right. And when I say the same exact thing, because you're not a robot, it's not going to be the same exact thing. There's some slight differences that create the effect, and the Mimiq takes care of that. Because it reproduces what you're playing in a slight different variation. So that takes care of that, but it doesn't take care of the difference of sounds that you should have. You need to find complementary tones for the right and the left. I have two separate outputs connected. On the left side, I have my dry signal, and it's going through an amp model of the XFX2. This is what it sounds like. On the right side, I have the process signal going through a different amp model of the XFX2. I'm now going to make sure that both volumes are about the same, and I'm going to put the tightness to the middle. This is what it sounds like. This allows you, for example, to double track at once using two different amps, which are going to have two different tones. But you can also do the same exact thing using software modelers, for example. Or you can also use a real physical amp for one output and a modeler for the other one. This is not a paid review. This was actually a birthday present from my friend Taylor. He got me this thinking that I would like it, and man, I love it. I highly recommend it. We'll leave a link below on a good price to get that pedal if you're interested. It's awesome if you're recording at home. It's saving you tons of time, and even live, I can totally see the use of that. If this was your first time visiting the channel, I would love for you to subscribe. I've got more videos coming soon, and these videos are helping guitar players like yourself find their voice on the instrument, develop it, and tell your own musical story. Thank you so much for watching this. I will see you next time.